Hey my beautiful Scorpios, welcome to my channel, Scorpio 1111. I am Darlene. Thank you for being here. For you return viewers, I'm ever so grateful, and for any new viewers, a very warm welcome. I've got my decks picked out here, and I'm just going to shuffle a bit, and then we'll start pulling cards for you. Hope everybody is doing well. I apologize, I've had some family things going on, so I haven't been here in a minute. It's life. That's just life. So show me, I'm talking to my deck, show me what's going on for Scorpio, past, present, and potential future, please. Show me what's going on for my Scorpio in love, past, present, and potential future. They're saying that deck is ready. All right. Also, guys, I do other kind of readings, so please check out my playlist. I have a long list of deceased loved ones, as I am a medium. And if you've missed, if you have someone that has crossed over, you might want to go there and see if there's any messages for you. And also, I go live here once or twice a week, and I start my live readings by doing 2 free readings. So if you get there early, you could get a free personal reading. And if you want to know when those are happening, you have to go to my community tab. You can be subscribed, and supposedly YouTube will let you know, although I've heard some readers say they're not doing, that's not always happening, that they notify you. But I do, if you are subscribed, hopefully you will get notified. And if you hit the community tab, I try to post there. For most of my lives will be posted there in advance. Okay, Scorpio. Pardon me. So let's see. Well, in your past, someone disappointed you. Someone that you loved, someone that you thought loved you. There was an ending, real simple, real clean cut. All right, there was an ending. You put an end, or an end to a cycle. That doesn't necessarily mean an end to a relationship. That could just be the end of a cycle with someone who you were in love with. Okay. Present. You're concerned, Scorpio, that there is competition. This can be fighting, this can be conflict, this can be arguments. This could just mean you're afraid there is competition for you or your person. So you're debating. I mean, there is love here, but this is a very big decision. This is a choice. This card, the Lover's card, was originally called the Choice. It's a very big choice for you in love to make, and you're trying to, I may clarify this card, I'm not sure. This is either standing your ground about something, or it could also be putting up a wall. And honestly, I feel like it's the latter. It feels like you're guarding yourself. You're putting up a wall. You're saying, no. Maybe this person hurt you, and you're saying, I don't know that I want to go there. Yeah, because potential future. Now, we're not going to end on this note, but I just wanted to see what the cards would say. Potential future for you. You're holding back your cup of love. This is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. She can also be needy. She can be overly emotional. Yeah, because I think you're saying, I don't want to be hurt anymore. I want to put, this is a heavy burden, and I want to put this burden down. And part of that is, I don't think you're going to be there for me. This is the happy home, this is the 10 of Pentacles. The happy home, happy everything, stability, you know, picket fence, dog, cats, everybody living in harmony card, but it's in reverse. So I think you are afraid that this person can't bring that to you, Scorpio. You want new love. You're telling me, I want a new love opportunity here. Or you could be saying, I want this person to bring me, to start over. I want a new cup of love, a new beginning with this person. something unconventional, something, because this can say, I'm getting two different groups here. There's either two layers or two different groups of Scorpio. Somebody's saying, I want a new beginning with this person, or a new beginning in love, but I'm not sure that I want to necessarily be one of those people that commits. I want it to be maybe unconventional, because a lot of people, especially when they get older and they've been married a time or two or whatever, you don't necessarily, you're happy to have somebody in your life, but you're not necessarily looking for the ring and the moving in together and the, all that business. Maybe you just want something where you come together once or twice a week and enjoy each other's company, and maybe that's something that you're thinking about. But you don't want to be juggled, and you're feeling, and another message here is because maybe you're feeling like that's just too much. I'm overwhelmed when somebody's, I know I'm one of those people. I need a lot of personal space. I get overwhelmed if somebody's up in my, 24/7. I have to have my space. It's just me. That's just me. So for some of you out there, I think that's the case. And then for others of you, you're saying, I really want this person back, but I don't think they're going to commit to me because they juggled me in the past. So you're saying, wait a minute, there's one more card I'm trying to pick up. So you're saying, I don't think that I really should start over with them, but I want them. But, I just feel, for some of you, there's a back and forth energy here with that. All right, so let's go over and see what's going on with your person. What is going on with your person? Romantic interest of Scorpio. Show me Scorpio's romantic interest, who they're thinking about. Show me past, present, and potential future for this person. Past, present, and potential future for Scorpio's person. Okay? Interesting. And I said that because they've got the past, they've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, as you do in the future. So there's a reason you're fearing this, because this is what they've shown you in the past, that they weren't dependable. There was nothing that you could, there was nothing solid there, so to speak. There was nothing, you didn't get this from them, this dependable, this harmony in the home kind of thing. The Page of Swords in reverse here. This could be saying not communicating, because again, I'm asking this is past. This top row is the past. So this could be saying, well, they didn't communicate. They stopped communication with you. They held back. They held back. They didn't, again, there was, I'm hearing no effort made toward a home situation with you. That's a very awkward way to say that, but kind of what I'm feeling. They just might not have been willing to commit. I mean, it could be something that simple. But they kept tabs on you. I'm really getting, in the upright, this is sometimes the, we call him the spying page. He's checking on your social media, driving by your house even, asking your friends about you. And so there is some of that took place back here. I'm just saying. All right, in the present moment now, let's look what's happening in the present with your person. So this is someone who they're not wanting to give in. They don't want to surrender. They're not willing to give in. They haven't been. I'm going to say past tense because of the card that came out after this. I think this is happening currently. They have not wanted to surrender to this situation, this relationship in the past. Hang on just a second here. I'm getting in. Okay. I mean, I don't have those cards, but it's telling me that there have been things that have held this person back. Like, okay, what I'm saying is there's something else in this person's life that's held them back besides their feelings for you. Okay, there's something else in the, I don't know what it is. Could be family, could be job, could be money. I don't know, but I'm hearing that part of the reason they couldn't or wouldn't surrender was something outside of their feelings for you. But they are now getting clarity about that. This is the Ace of Swords. Yep, they're getting a lot of clarity about that. I'm hearing an epiphany about what their happiness is and things that were they couldn't see before. Because it's interesting how we've got the Hangman, and in between the Hangman and the Sun in reverse is this epiphany, this sort of truth, this sort of clarity, if you will. So it's like they're having an epiphany here about what they've allowed to make them unhappy here. What was in the dark even. I'm going to say it like that. Okay, let me flip through. So potential. Okay, 1 second here. Let me make a little bit of room. I'm going to put this deck over here. It's underneath that. Okay. So, potential future. This person is saying, my heart may be broken in the future because either I can't or I wasn't willing to balance this situation. I couldn't, either through their own actions or being held back, again, as I said, something else. I couldn't give to you equally. But now we ask potential future. So this is the Three of Swords. This is deep heartache. This can also be third party, but I don't have a lot of other cards to support that. But what I'm actually feeling about this is they are fearing that you're going to find somebody else and that will break their heart. That they cannot, if they can't bring you this equal give and take, that's a whole other story. But anyway, what the potential is here for their heart to be broken, even though they want to try and find balance here, to give equally to the relationship. And they do want just a new beginning. This is the Fool card. They want a new beginning with you. So I think what this is saying is they've realized what they did. I think there's some self-sabotage energy coming off of this Three of Swords, what they've done, and now they realize what they have to do to reach balance in this relationship, and they want a new beginning. Now, what's at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in reverse. This is things that were hidden now are coming to light, and that's backing up what I was feeling off of some of these other cards. They're afraid, though, that this is impatience. Temperance in reverse is impatience. It's also can be a lack of, this is in the upright an angel trying to balance energies. This is the divine trying to balance energy. In the reverse, of course, it's saying, I'm not sure it's either impatience or this might, there's a question as to whether the balance can be had here. But it is saying they very well would like to come and apologize and bring you a cup of love, and that's going to be a tower. That's going to create a tower. And right behind the tower, you can't make this up, behind that, the Lovers. We have the Lovers over here for you in present. This is the future for the Lovers. And behind that, the Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, this and death, because now death is you, Scorpio, we know that, but it's also transformation and the Judgment card. So I'm here, this energy over here is saying to me, to sum this up, your person realizes what they've done. Now, I'm not meaning to blame it all on him. Believe me, it takes two to make a relationship, and vice versa. It takes two to break a relationship. So everybody needs to own their parts in this. But in terms of how your person is feeling and what, excuse me, what future may be bringing is things are coming to light about why this was not balanced, about why this balance couldn't happen, and what happened around that situation. And they want to come and apologize. They want to come and apologize and bring you that, again, a cup of love. And it's going to cause a tower. These cards are beautiful. You're going to have to make it, or they're going to have to make a choice. But somebody here is making a choice in love. And to me, this particular card, I like. Let me show you the difference in the artwork. On your side, these two people, this is the lovers in the Radiant Wise Tarot. Anyway, it's more the traditional art depiction. These two people are standing there just kind of looking at each other, not really touching, sort of like, I don't know about you. I know that I've got to make a choice, but I don't know. Look at the artwork in this one. These two people are looking deeply into each other's eyes. There's a lot of fire and passion in this card with a great big heart. No, that's not a heart, sorry, but there's the green here depicts to me fertility and expansion, and I don't know, I just love this depiction. Anyway, but there's a whole lot of love and passion depicted on this card versus that other one to me. Just a difference in how that comes through, brings the message through to me. And so this person may come rushing in and telling you, I've changed, I've changed, I've changed, I have transformed, and I want to reconcile with you. I'm ready to bring that offer in. Please don't end this. Please don't stab me in the back here. Or maybe they're saying, because you had the World card. These two cards can be endings in tarot, the World card and the Ten of Swords. Maybe they're saying, I realize I stabbed you in the back because I couldn't balance things. I wasn't giving equally here. I was in my material, selfish King of Wands state where I just cared about what I wanted and not you. All right, what else? What else? I think that's a mouthful for your person, Scorpio. That is a mouthful. Let me see. Anything else? Let me pull this little deck. Anything else you want to share with my Scorpios here? Anything else about going forward? Any advice for my Scorpios? Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This says focus on you. Focus on your independence. This is also the single and free to pursue card, yes, but that's not the meaning I'm getting here. For a lot of you, you're in a place where you don't really want to work on this relationship, mainly because this is the king you want, the King of Pentacles. And you're assessing this is planting seeds and assessing. This is also divine timing, and you're saying, yeah, I'm gonna leave those spilled cups back there. This hurt me. I'm walking away from that. But that may be what you're telling yourself. But I think the truth of it is you're having a hard time getting over it, or you don't want it to be over, because you were happy with this person. And here we go, repeating cards. Now this Knight of Cups is saying, I really do want them to come back and apologize. So for most of you, I think you wouldn't be here watching this reading if you didn't want this person back. That's how I look at it. If you don't care about somebody, you're not watching tarot readings about them. Just how I see it. So I think most of you want this person back, and you're hoping to hear from them. And what Spirit, I think the message Spirit is telling me through that Nine of Pentacles is, it's that law of attraction. Is if you're focusing on the absence of them, you're never going to get them. You're just going to create more absence of them. If you're focusing on healing yourself and working on your independence and taking care of you and your job and your work and all that, then that sort of leaves space for them to come toward you. You know, if you're just focused on all the negative, you can't, you got to change your focus. Is bottom line of what I'm trying to say. Changing your focus, focusing on you, focusing on your healing, your stability, your own stability, and not worry about this person. In other words, leave the door open for them. If you want this person back, leave the door open, because it looks like they're wanting to come back. They're wanting to talk to you. But in terms of law of attraction, if you're again focused on all the things that they did and all the negatives, then that's not how you get them back. So you have to be focused on something else that makes you happy. So maybe that's work for you. Maybe you're saying, I don't need anybody. Maybe another message here could be you were codependent on this person, and maybe you're saying that they didn't provide this, so you're gonna fix that. Yay for you, Scorpio. You're gonna fix that. You're gonna be independent. And the best relationship, I think, are those where you don't need somebody, but you want them. I think that's a much more healthy relationship. So I'm going to wish you a lot of luck with this, Scorpio, whatever happens, of course. And let me know in the comments and hit the thumbs up if this resonated at all, or if you like my readings. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you guys again soon. Many blessings.